guys, welcome back to Super Dynamic Bros. I'm Marco Sarabona.
I'm Isaiah Amato.
Today we're going to be doing some movie news and maybe some little bit of game news too that we got.
Ooh.
Anything that really popped up, really kind of spiced up the week for us. So let's get started. All right, guys, today a trailer dropped. Actually, a couple of trailers dropped today.
It was a weird day. I don't know why everybody picks today to drop trailers.
Oh, let's just do it on a regular Tuesday. Yeah. But first trailer we're going to be talking about is Bumblebee, the spin-off prequel of the Transformers. But definitely does not look like all the other ones, I can tell you that.
Yeah, because I did not see the last one, and I know it took place like back in time and came back in time. I'm assuming so, right?
In the last night, there was a couple times it had flashbacks, but most of the time it was just present day.
But Bumblebee was in it.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some flashbacks where Bumblebee was like in the 40s where he was like killing Nazis and stuff. It was like one scene.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure like this isn't a sequel of that time when he was fighting Hitler.
No, yeah, this is going to be taking place in the 80s as Haley Steinfeld, John Cena. And I got to say, I really liked the trailer.
I'm kind of on the fence with it.
I really did.
I don't know, I got to see a full trailer or second trailer if they want to count this as a full trailer.
I don't know, for me, because like when you've watched all the other Transformers movies, there's really not a heart to them. They're all just big, bloated, stupid action movies.
And like you can
really
see who the director is on that one.
Huh?
You can see who the director is.
Yeah, like those are Michael Bay, just, like explosion fests. And we have a new director for this one, Travis Knight, who did Coco and the Two Strings.
I like that one.
That's a good movie, right? And this trailer just felt like it had a lot of heart to it. Like, oh, Bumblebee has a new friend.
Yeah.
And they're using a lot of the old school, like, Bumblebees, the actual, like, Volkswagen Beetle. So it's definitely from the old cartoon.
I like it. And they kind of hint where she came up with the name Bumblebee because he doesn't talk in this one.
Yeah. And apparently he's got, like, a bumblebee nest.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, I honestly, for the first time in a while, I think I'm actually pretty excited for a Transformers movie.
Oh, no, yeah, this one looks way better than, like, the last 3-4 Transformers movies.
4 of them.
Well, the first one, I was excited to go see it.
No, the first one was good. I liked the first one.
Yeah.
Everything after that, not so much.
No, it was just product placement and explosions.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know why I keep watching them.
I don't know, I stopped after the third. I tried watching the third one. I legit watched it, like, in the beginning, fell asleep in the middle. I'm like, you know what?
I think
the
third one, I only liked the last half of it.
And that's the time I keep falling asleep.
Yeah.
I try to make it, but, like, two times I keep falling asleep. I'm like, I'm done. I can't do this no more.
They're all ridiculously long. They're so convoluted. They're really dumb.
Yeah, that's the problem. I try to make sense of it. And I think that's why I keep not connecting to it. Then I tried watching the Mark Wahlberg one and the fourth one. And
they threw logic out the window of those.
I couldn't do it. I don't know
where the worst ones. The Mark Wahlberg ones? Yeah. I like Mark Wahlberg.
I like Mark Wahlberg too.
Those were the worst ones.
You didn't save it.
No, I remember, like, I was like, man, okay, I'm excited. Mark Wahlberg's in this one. All right, let's do this. And I think I fell asleep through most of it.
I fell asleep in the beginning of it. I tried watching the fourth one. Like, all right, this is somewhat of a reboot. So I tried watching the beginning. I think like T.J. Miller died, and then I was like, all right.
I forgot T.J. Miller was in that one.
Yeah.
But no, I remember, I think like halfway, because I remember I watched it like during the day. I think like the weekend after it came out. And during the day, like, I'm up awake, I'm fine, right? Halfway through it, snooze for like 20 minutes. It was boring.
I'm sorry, yeah, it does look boring.
Even after, like, you think like explosions can keep you up.
No,
not in that one. All right, so let's move on to another trailer that dropped. Lego Movie 2, the second part.
I kind of dig it.
I like the title.
The second part. Lego Movie 2, the second part.
Which is, it's funny, but I didn't really dig this trailer at all.
I don't know, I think maybe it was just the trailer in this one because I like the idea of how it looks, the dystopian world, or whatever happened at the end of the first one. Because now his sister has to play it, and she's like 4 years old, so she's just making up her own shit.
But like, if I remember, like, weren't those like cats?
No, they were just weird Legos put together.
Were they?
The cat was in there though. The cat with the square head.
Yeah.
And then she helped out Batman, I guess, or Bruce Wayne when he was doing the meeting.
Oh.
So she was in it.
I was thinking of a different toy.
No,
that was like the surprise villain, and that just shows up in the end.
No, the surprise villain at the end was just like a abstract like bunch of Legos put together.
Yeah. I gotta watch the first one again.
Yeah, so now everybody's living in like in a dystopian type world.
Yeah, it looks like Mad Max Fury Road.
Exactly, and Chris Pratt's the only one that's still acting normal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get the vibe that I liked in the first one. I feel like this one was like this trailer felt a little bit more towards kids.
And you know what it is too? It's a different director.
It is. You know, it's the director of the. You ever see Trolls?
No, I know of Trolls. I just didn't see it.
Yeah, I seen Trolls. I don't like Trolls.
Yeah, I could tell.
I really don't like Trolls, and it's a different director this time.
Yeah. Oh, they are executive producing, but I don't know how far can you go with that.
And Chris Miller.
Yeah.
They're producing, and I think they're writing it too.
They're writing it too.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just see how far that could take it. Maybe same but different, but
yeah. I mean, it's the first trailer, and
yeah, like I said,
give it a pass right now until I see more.
Music was good.
Yeah, I think it's another Lonely Island song that they use. I recognize the voices.
Wasn't it Beastie Boys in it too?
No, it was a Lonely Island song.
Could have swore I heard Beastie Boys. And then again, I was at work and I was just watching it.
Sorry, Beastie Boys died.
No, like an older song.
Oh, no.
Maybe.
I mean, I know like 3 Beastie Boys songs. I was like, that's about it.
That's what I thought. Like it was Sabotage or something. I don't know. I could be bugging.
At least I could watch it again, but I do not remember.
But yeah, we'll see. I'll watch it. It comes out February 2019. So.
Did you ever see Lego Ninjago?
No, I did not. I saw Lego Batman.
Lego Batman was good.
Nah, that was a great fucking movie. I like that one. Lego Ninjago, I heard so about it.
Yeah. I didn't really hear any good things about it, so I kind of skipped that one.
And Dave Franco was in it.
I mean, I like Dave Franco.
I like Dave. He's funny.
He is.
Sometimes he's funnier than his brother. Like, if they're in the same movie together, he's a little funnier than his brother.
Wait, they're in, like, one movie together?
Weren't they in 2 movies together?
No, they're only one. They're only in, Disaster Artist.
I could have swore Dave Franco did, like, a small role.
No, they're only one movie.
And then again, he's always in fucking Seth Rogen movies, so...
No, yeah, he's
well, Dave, yeah. Dave was in Seth Rogen movies, too. Yeah. He started... His first movie was super bad.
Yeah, the one, the soccer scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, enough about Dave Franco. Let's talk about so a little bit of bad news. Solo came out 2 weeks ago now, I think it would be.
Yeah, this is the second week.
This is the second week, and it's not having the greatest box office return.
No, I think this week it did 29.
Last week it did 83 for the first 3 days. Then it was 103 due to it being a Memorial Monday. And now it dropped, like 60-something to 70%?
Which is normal. But with a low opening like that, it makes it look worse.
And, like, nothing really came out this weekend to really kind of take away from you.
No. I mean, Deadpool's number 2. Adrift is number 3.
Yeah, like, Adrift would have been the only thing I would think.
I didn't even know the movie was coming out.
No, neither did I. Like this weekend was just of movies that, like, you never really heard of. It was like Upgrade, Action Point, and Adrift.
Which those two didn't do good either.
No.
But surprisingly, too, Deadpool did better overseas this weekend than Solo.
Yeah, because I think it opened up in China. Well, Solo opened up Japan. In China, but China doesn't like Star Wars.
No, that movie dropped hard.
Like, no Star Wars movie has ever done well in China.
No, because all they did, the first movies they saw, I think, was the prequels? That was their first. They didn't have the originals. So I guess I would be turned off, too. The first movie I seen.
Yeah, so really the nostalgia is not there for them. It's just not. But it's kind of, I mean, I think what it is, Solo had a very rushed marketing campaign to begin with.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, because we got, a trailer like 3 months before the movie even came out.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was Super Bowl. And you had another Star Wars movie that just came out, 6 months ago? One that was super divisive amongst fans of...
Or it was. It's either you hate it or you love it.
Yeah. Which I'm in the middle.
That rare patch in the middle where you could kind of see both sides of the story.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, some things were okay. But mostly I'm just like, that was kind of disappointing.
It was. Like, you could really see the difference in directing. Like, I put that out a lot. Like, especially, like, you see a first one, you see a second one, and it's 2 different directors. You could tell the difference.
No, it's like J.J. Abrams, like, handed Rian Johnson the keys, and then Rian Johnson just drove the car off the cliff.
No, Ryan Johnson put his own rims on it. He put his tints on it. Like, he changed the value of the car. It's like, really? Like, some people will like it, and then some people like, what did you do to that car?
That's why I kind of want the J.J. Abrams car back.
Which he will in this one, but for him to put it back to the way he had it is gonna be.
It's gonna be very interesting to see how.
Well, look at
episode 9 kind of plays out.
Exactly. Well, let me look at it. Like, okay, you try to make a big deal of who Ray's parents is. Yeah, they're nobody. Okay, you try to make a big deal of who Snoke is.
Nah,
yeah, he's dead. It's like
he's just dead. Oh, spoiler! If no one's seen the last.
I mean, it's been a while now. I'm pretty sure spoiler is out the window. But like you look at that, it's like, really, like it's like I'm telling you a story, and then you're interrupting the story just to tell me, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's already dead. I'm like, okay, what about the big finale? There is a really big finale.
It just kind of makes you think like, are people at Lucasfilm like, hey, making sure that this stuff is kind of like still connected?
And the mess part was when Lucasfilm got bought out, and Kathy over here was telling the fans and stuff too with George Lucas. They're like, yeah, we're buying it to protect the characters, to protect the brand, to protect this, and yet you're coming out with like 5 movies in 4 years, give or take.
Yeah.
It's like, really, like, you just before it used to work out because it was like 1 movie every 3 to 4 years. A whole saga in between like 12 years or so.
No, yeah, because it felt like an event when, like back in the day when like episode 1, 2, and 3 came out, like it was 1 movie every 3 years. Like it was an event to go see a Star Wars movie.
Exactly.
Now and then, it's kind of like, all right, we're just getting it every year.
No, yeah, and then when the new trilogy come out, it was a longer time, so it was like a whole, like if a comet would have came by, like everybody would go outside and go see it.
Yeah, that's why like I'm glad Solo came out around this time, because now we have a year and a half to when episode 9 comes out. We have more space than the 6 months that they just freaking gave us right now.
I don't know. I kind of didn't mind a little bit of the 1 movie a year.
Yeah.
Because at least it gives us time to, okay.
Oh, no, this Solo should have came out in December.
It should have.
Like, they should have kept it December. It's been working for them. Like,
no, but after like the whole issue with everything that was going on in pre-production, they should have at least waited. Okay, you know what? Let's push it back. I forgot the name. Ron Howard. Ron Howard. I was supposed to say Ryan Johnson. I'm like, wait, no, please, God, don't.
You didn't do this one.
So yeah, Ron Howard, take your time, do whatever you gotta do. If you gotta scrap the whole thing, make a new one, somehow make it work. Even if you can't but even if you can't do December, because let's say Mary Poppins or something.
Yeah, I think
August. What's coming out in August? Nothing that I can remember. Early September. I know it's a dead month, but fucking Black Panther did February. That was a completely dead month.
Yeah.
There is no dead month no more.
Summer movie season takes place in like January now.
Exactly.
That's when it starts.
The best thing you could do, which they did too, is don't put movies out during, I guess, a holiday, you could say. Memorial weekend is, you can't do it. 4th of July, you can't do it because not a lot of people are going to be hanging out with, going to movies. They're going to spend time with family or this, that, barbecue, whatever. Like, they even had to move Ant-Man and the Wasp because it's coming out during the World Cup. Makes sense. So now Europe has to see it a month later than us.
It's true. Yeah, I don't know. There can be several different factors of why, nobody just came out for this one.
I don't know. I heard a lot of different stories, a lot of different things. I just hope they don't take this lesson and learn the wrong thing about it. Like, okay, nobody likes like solo movie. I don't want to say solo movie, but like by itself standalone movies. They just want trilogies. Put out just a lot of trilogies.
So like let's hope this doesn't scrap like, all right,
like an
Obi-Wan movie or
exactly
a Boba Fett movie.
And the Obi-Wan, the one that everybody actually wants to go see.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
See, that's like,
you guys want an Obi-Wan movie.
Yeah, the thing about Solo too is like this movie is a movie made for fans, and fans that did not want this movie. Because a lot of people will be like,
Because I remember when I first heard this movie coming out, like, all right, like, why are we doing this?
Exactly. It's like a Yoda movie, too. It's like nobody is asking for this, so you're trying to make a movie for us, but we don't want it, and the normal audience is not going to understand or want it.
Come on, Disney. Make a Star Wars movie that we all want. We all want Old Republic.
Everybody's been down for Old Republic. Even if it's a TV show, at least give me something.
Oh, yeah, like... I want a crime underworld, Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Like Jabba the Hutt, like, you know, the mob side of Star Wars.
Exactly. You could
But if that's like a Netflix or like their Disney streaming service show,
exactly,
I'm fine with that.
And you know what? That's what, like, let's say like Marvel's doing, because you could look at a Marvel movie, it's not gonna be the same superhero fighting bad guy. Super.
Yeah.
You categorize it in different ones, like politics, or a heist movie, or a western movie, or this that. Like it could be totally different. Star Wars could do the same
really
thing.
Kind of feel. I mean, besides maybe like Rogue One, because that feels more of like a war movie.
That was a really good movie, though.
That was,
and
good.
It made a lot of good money.
And that kind of had almost the same kind of production problems that Solo did, where they even had to take out director, put in a new one.
And the whole last part was redone.
It was everything was redone.
It was the best part. Everybody remembers that movie because of the whole ending and then the whole Vader scene.
No, I rewatched Rogue One a little bit after I saw Solo, and just damn, you kind of like forget how good Rogue One was.
Yeah, Rogue One was good.
Good, and I just like I thought Solo was good.
No, very enjoyable.
I enjoyed Solo, but it's you know, just it came out at the wrong time. It's not the movie that obviously it's not the movie that people wanted. You know,
I feel like it would have done better. Give it a couple more months down the road.
Yeah.
Make it a little more pretty, and then come out August or December.
Like, give it a little more time space-wise between The Last Jedi. Let's be honest, you got a lot of people who hated Last Jedi. People still have that, you know, that hurt on their back.
Exactly. You look at the critic score, the tomato score, son, it's at a 40-something%.
It's a complete polar opposite.
Yeah. And I don't blame them. But I just feel bad when people like will talk bad about this movie. Like, oh, you seen it? No. Why are you talking about it? You're telling me this movie's bad. I've seen the movie, and you're telling me the movie's god awful, but yet you haven't seen it.
People will talk crap about the movie before they see it. That's what always irks me when people do that.
I never
like
understood
sometimes
that.
You know, like give something a chance. You can like it. Like after you watch it, if you don't like it, if you do like it, that's your opinion. That's fine. You've seen it. You've experienced it.
Nah, if you don't like the movie because it's not your type of movie, cool. Like, I'm not going to go see 50 Shades. I know I'm not going to like 50 Shades. I will...
No, yeah.
Not going to go see it, but I will say, like, it's not my type of movie. It looks bad.
Groove.
Yeah, but if I'm a Star Wars fan, I like Star Wars, but I'm just purposely not seeing this because of some, potential personal reason. And, yeah, I'm not going to talk bad about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to skip out on this one. I'll watch it on cable.
Yeah. Just the point is, guys, don't, you know... Give something a chance if you can.
Yeah.
Try it. All right, moving on. So we got some casting news for a pretty, I would say a pretty big superhero kind of property. For Jamie Foxx has been cast as Spawn. What are your thoughts?
I like Jamie Foxx. I trust him as an actor. I mean, of course, everybody makes that one mistake movie. Yeah. You can name any prestige actor. Almost everybody prestige actor. I mean, and then they always done that one movie where it's like, yeah, I kind of regret that. It's that one girl that, I regret.
What is his?
Huh?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah.
Did you see Phantom Thread?
No, I actually haven't seen a lot of Daniel Day-Lewis movies, but I was trying to test you out.
If you would have said Leo, I would have probably been like, yeah. No, I can't. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
I don't like Shutter Island. I'm sorry. I don't like Shutter Island.
I dig Shutter Island. I just don't. He did a good job though. You can't say he did a bad performance in that movie.
No, he's good in it, but I just as a movie as a whole, like I don't like it.
I blame the writer and director maybe.
Oh, for sure. Okay, but going back to Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Okay, so I understand the story. I read the story. I read the article of Todd McFarlane, what he was saying, and like maybe 10 years ago or so. Jamie Foxx went into his office. He's like, listen, if you're making a Spawn movie, we have great ideas. You jotted down the ideas. He must have fucking loved it so much for him to remember it this day. And he's like, you know what? I am going to make this movie. You know what? Jamie Foxx.
It's you know what? That's kind of cool, though, that someone like Jamie Foxx was actually, like, a pretty big fan of this.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to do something years ago, and it's finally, like, he's earning it in a way.
No, of course. And,
like, Jamie Foxx is an actor for me that, like, I've liked most things that he's done.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stinkers in there. Like, Electro is really bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Like, that's a bad performance.
And besides that, I mean...
But he's also done great ones.
He
like
does.
Django,
Baby Driver, Collateral.
He's so good in Baby Driver.
Exactly. Ray.
Insane. Ray.
Ali.
Winner. Yeah, Ali too.
Yeah, and then he has his comedy movies too, which I don't take serious, but it's
I
comedy.
liked him a lot. And what was it? Horrible Bosses.
He was good in Horrible Bosses. Yeah, he did back in the 90s in Living Color, the TV shows.
Oh wow, yeah.
Booty Call and all that. Like he's a funny guy. Yeah. And then no, I trust him. I think he's gonna do a good job. He's a way better actor than Michael J. Wright. In all honesty, tell me you
look. You can cast anybody in this movie, and I'm gonna tell you, this movie is cannot be anywhere near as bad as the original Spawn movie is.
Exactly.
I mean, garbage.
It is. Then have you seen the TV show on HBO? The cartoon. That's good. And Tom McFarlane, I think he did that one.
Yeah. So that's why I've kind of all the faith in the world for this. Especially kind of it's Blumhouse producing it.
It's a low budget.
He wants to make it a hard R horror movie. It's not even going to be a superhero movie. It's going to be a hard R horror movie with Spawn.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, awesome. I hope he does good because I think this is his first directing movie. Writing. I think so too. This is gonna be his first one, right?
Have you ever seen Todd McFarlane just like toys that he's made?
The toys itself,
like Alice in Wonderland stuff.
You made Alice in Wonderland toys?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Look it up whenever you get a chance.
Is it like Tim Burton style, or is it?
It's creepier than Tim Burton style.
Does it look like when you go to like the Haunted Mansion and you go to like the gift shop next door and it's like all the people with the big eyes?
But it's creepier than that. Yeah.
Creepier than that?
Way creepier than that. It's cool, but it's creepy.
I like him because he did also too. He did a lot of good Spider-Man comics.
He did.
He did a lot of good ones. I liked his stories in that one.
No, the man has been he's been around in the comic book game for many years. Yeah. Bond's his baby.
I'm hoping because it is Blumhouse and Blumhouse is owned by Universal. Yeah. If we could get maybe 1 year a horror house.
Oh, for Spawn?
Halloween Horror Nights house.
Oh my god, that'd be sweet.
Because they did one for Insidious and
Insidious house was good.
The Blumhouse thing we did.
Which one?
Remember the Blumhouse one? I think it was last year.
Yeah, it had Insidious, Purge, and
Sinister. Not Conjuring.
No,
Sinister.
Conjuring is Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Sinister. Yeah.
Yeah, Sinister. Yeah, I like that movie.
Yeah, Sinister's good.
Except
I never saw the second one though.
Oh shit.
Never saw it.
But anyways, yeah. So I like that one.
All right. So moving on. So we have kind of confirmed that Wonder Woman 2 will be taking place in the 80s.
Yeah, everybody was speculating this.
Just like everything nowadays.
Yeah.
Kind of think about it. Yeah, because it was on Patty Jenkins on her Twitter page. She had a banner that had WW84. So we know it's going to be taking place in 1984.
Mm-hmm.
So right in the heart of the Cold War.
And supposedly, Chris Pine is in it. Supposedly.
That's a rumor, yeah.
Rumor. I don't know how. I don't know why. Flashbacks? I just hope. Well, if it's flashbacks, I mean, how much more can you... Did we not see them together in World War I?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways he shows up. Maybe flashbacks. Maybe they'll pull like, this was Steve Trevor's long lost son that looks exactly
his love child that he totally abandoned and forgot about with his wife that he left behind to.
We don't know Steve Trevor's past like that in the movie.
I'm hoping.
I'm just saying, how else are you gonna bring him back?
Martian Manhunter.
Please don't.
And just have him look like this. It's like, listen, I read your mind, and this is probably the easiest way you could look at me. Boom,
look,
Chris Pine.
Look. I don't want Wonder Woman becoming like fucking Batman v Superman, where we're just okay. Now I gotta introduce all these other superheroes too here, just because we have to.
I mean, how else would you introduce Martian Manhunter in this? Huh? How else would you introduce him?
I don't know. DC will find a way. Not really, because they're kind of fucking up right now.
I don't know what they're doing. I mean, this movie doesn't even have a slate, right?
What?
Does this movie have like a set date?
Sorry, that was the table.
What the hell happened? I'm sorry.
That was the table. No, it comes out next year.
Wait, so 2019?
Yeah.
What day?
Like July or June. Around the same time it came out last year.
Have they started writing?
Yeah, they started filming and everything.
They started filming already?
Yeah.
They kept that shit quiet. They did not know they were filming.
That's why they casted a couple people, like Kristen Wiig.
Oh yeah, I remember.
The Pedro Pascal from Kingsman.
So Cheetah's gonna be in the movie.
Yeah, Cheetah's gonna be in the movie. Yeah, it comes out next year.
Okay.
I think it's Shazam in February. Then it's Wonder Woman in June or July.
And then that's it for the year. And then that's it.
And that's it.
Okay.
I think so.
I think that's smart. Play it slow. Do 2 movies. 1 movie this year. 2 movies next year. See how it goes.
It's really the only ones they have in production.
And then whenever the next Comic-Con, boom, And then whenever the next Comic-Con comes, boom.
I know.
Do a small slate.
Probably Comic-Con this year. They're just going to show the trailers for Aquaman.
Oh yeah, I heard they already.
And Shazam.
They already released a trailer for Aquaman during the other convention that happened.
It was CinemaCon.
CinemaCon.
Yeah, I heard it looked good.
Yeah.
It looked good. I mean, really, no big, huge production problems you really heard of out of that one.
No, honestly, it just filmed and quit.
They kind of were just on their own, just did their thing.
I think that's smart. Just do that, keep it quiet, offshore.
Yeah, the only time you ever have production problems was Justice League and Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and look what them two did. Yeah.
Sucks. All right, well, moving on to more DC news. It just got reported not that long ago, maybe just a couple minutes ago, that the Jared Leto will be having his own standalone Joker movie.
So
why?
So Joaquin Phoenix is just out the window now.
Remember, the Joaquin Phoenix is not even connected to the DCEU.
Yeah, but why have two Joker movies?
I don't know what DC is doing. Because remember, look at how many Harley Quinn projects they have going on right now.
They had 5 Harley Quinn movies.
They have her standalone movie.
Yes.
They have the Gotham. They had. Well, I mean, I don't know when.
Yeah, the Gotham series Sirens. They had Suicide Squad.
They had the Birds of Prey. They even had a Joker and Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I think they're just trying to pull stuff out until they hear the audience be like, yeah, do it.
But for this one, people should be going like, no, you don't have to.
It's almost like those hypothetically speaking, if I made this movie, what would you say? Oh, it's god awful. Yeah, we're not doing it no more. Yeah, it's a stupid idea. You're right. I was drunk that day. I don't even know what
that was just a rumor.
We fired him already.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. It was X92. Sorry.
Man, I just don't get it. Like I say start fresh. Start fresh. I think the best bet to do is have DC be his own company inside Warner Brothers. Because right now, if Warner Brothers running the DC show is not working out right now. You don't have somebody putting their foot down on anything.
Look, to compare it to Marvel, like, you need a Kevin Feige-esque person running DC.
Exactly, but
someone who knows. But
Marvel is his own thing inside it.
Yeah.
Disney doesn't care. Disney trusts. It's like, listen, you do whatever you got to do. If you need money, whatever.
We'll fund you the money. You just keep, because they keep making money.
Exactly.
Like, the last DC movie was a fail.
Certainly, barely made it over just to make a tax write-off, but yeah. And then Wonder Woman was just...
fail.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
No. Wonder Woman was a huge success.
Yeah, Suicide Squad made money, but critically was not good with the crowd. Batman, BVS, same thing.
What they need is another, Wonder Woman on their hands. Something that's not only a critical success, but also a financial success.
Hopefully Aquaman.
I'm looking forward to Aquaman.
We just need that one good trailer. Well, right now I bet you we're gonna get a teaser, and
we're gonna get it soon.
Yeah, teaser soon, and I'm assuming when Ant-Man and the Wasp comes out, maybe a trailer.
Because it still doesn't come out until December.
Exactly.
Still got a while away, 6 months. So yeah, Joker movie. I'm boo.
Yeah, I'm not feeling. I'm sorry. I'm not.
No, I was not at all a Jared Leto fan.
That movie was not good, and his character did not make it better.
No, that's just not my Joker.
I'm sorry. Like, I like the actor. I just can't. I couldn't deal with him. He was too much.
Jared Leto was a good actor.
No, he's a good actor. It's just I could not deal with that Joker. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but I just don't know why they did it.
No, I don't know why. Please, I do not know why.
And I don't know why people like. When I ask someone who likes it, like we have a friend who likes this, and we ask him like, why is this?
We're not gonna name their name, but yeah,
I'm not gonna name his name, but. Like, and he's like, I don't know, he just looks good. Like, he was funny. Like, he tattoos. It was different. I'm like, yeah, but if you...
No, I've talked to people that are like, yeah, I like this tattoo, so I liked him. No, that's not how it works. First of all, his tattoo sucked.
I liked his laugh. I'm like, really liked his laugh. Oh, God. Yeah.
It's a headache.
It gives me a headache.
It's a headache of a movie, and it's a headache of a character. No bueno. All right, well, we're moving on. All right, so... There's going to be an Addams Family my bad. There's going to be an Addams Family animation movie coming out. And we just got a full cast list.
And that's a lot of Oscar winners. When I was reading, it was like Oscar winning, Oscar winning,
Yeah, so it's Oscar Isaac as Gomez. It's going to be Charlize Theron as Morticia. You have Nick Kroll from The League. Nick Kroll show.
Oh, he just did. I think it was the House. He did the house.
He did the house. He was funny. I didn't like the movie, but I liked him.
Yeah, he's funny in that one actually. Yeah,
he's gonna be Uncle Fester.
He's weird.
That's like kind of funny.
I almost forgot it was animated. I'm like, how the hell is he gonna look like? I'm like, okay, animated. I'm sorry.
Finn Wolfhard as Pugsley.
Kind of dig it.
I dig that.
Kind of dig.
Chloe Grace Moretz as Wednesday.
Yeah. Hey girl, it's gonna be Wednesday.
Hey girl, it's gonna be Wednesday. And Bette Midler as the grandma.
Nice. Nobody for okay. He doesn't even talk. I was gonna say. Lurch. I was like, yeah, but he doesn't talk.
No, I don't think I saw anything for Lurch.
Yeah, because he doesn't talk. He just grunts.
I could be Lurch. Please hire me.
Please hire me for Cousin It.
Oh my god. No. Love Cousin It.
Wait, what's it called? The Hand? What's the fucking...
Oh my god.
Thing.
Yes.
There you go. God, I love the original though.
I had to snap for that because for Thing.
Oh man,
I love the movies in the 90s.
I liked it too. The third one I did not like.
Oh, the vacation one.
Yeah. Well, that was when it was a TV movie, right? It was with
a TV movie.
Yeah, Tim Curry played.
Yeah, I don't count that. I really don't.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
I love that.
I think I watched it once. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
But the first two, especially Values, is probably one of the best comedy sequels.
Well, for sure.
One of the best.
That was the one. The one with Uncle Fester falls in love with a psychopath, sends the kids off to a camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was awesome. And the baby in that one.
Oh, what was? Can you tell me what the baby's name was? Something funny.
Jesus, I'm sorry. I just remember how cute he looks with the mustache. And when he was sick and not feeling good, he started turning human with blonde hair and blue eyes.
What was the baby's name?
Oh, Jesus, you're gonna have me look it up while we're talking about it.
Sorry. So Addams Family, great. As an animated movie, go for it.
And it's I think it's Warner Brothers making it. No, it's MGM. MGM is making the movie. I looked at it weird because I was thinking, I thought it was gonna be like Sony or something making the movie, but
I was about to say, when did they do animated movies?
I have no fucking idea. That's why.
That's weird. I mean, I dig it. Wait, who did do the first two?
What the actual movies?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
was it Sony?
Right now.
I mean, Columbia Pictures at that time.
It might have been Columbia Pictures or no, New Lines wasn't around back then.
No. Huh. This is yeah. If you're looking that up, please do. But yeah, this is very exciting.
Did it say anything about what's it gonna be about or?
No, nothing yet. I don't know when it's coming out. Probably next year. The
Paramount.
Year but it's a good voice cast.
Yeah, Paramount Picture made it.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right. Okay, cool.
Nah, I dig it.
You still trying to look up the baby's name?
I'm trying to look up the baby's name as fast as I can. I'm sorry. Damn you, Wikipedia.
I'm blanking on it. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, guys. I failed you. I failed the city.
You're definitely not a part of it. You're definitely not playing Gomez. So sorry, man.
I missed the original actor.
Oh my God.
Raul Julia.
Yeah, Raul Julia.
Yeah.
You know what was his best move? His best role though?
Please don't say Street Fighter.
I was gonna say Street Fighter.
I don't lie. I liked him in Street Fighter.
He's great in Street Fighter. Come on.
Because I love him so much because he knows what type of movie. He was only in that movie because his family, his kids loved it.
His kids love Street Fighter, yeah. No, but his monologue where he's like, where Chung Li.
Mm-hmm.
Chung Li's like telling, "Oh, you killed my family and stuff," and he was like, "Oh, that must have been the most horrifying day of your entire life. For me, that was a Tuesday." Come on, that movie's great. Other than Mortal Kombat, that's probably the best video game movie, right? Right, guys?
Pubert.
That was the baby's name.
Pubert.
Yes, that's right. It just took us 5 minutes to figure that one. Pubert Adams.
Fucking Google sucked right now. I couldn't look it up. And like,
sorry for making
everybody's just giving me photos of him. I'm like,
it's Pubert fucking Adams. Sorry, man. We didn't know.
I would have lost that Jeopardy game.
Yeah, sorry. Well, at least we know now when we're ever in Jeopardy. The game, not actually in Jeopardy.
I wish it was.
Man. Okay.
If it was a movie Jeopardy style, I would have seen it.
Oh, there is a thing called. You ever heard of the movie Trivia Schmodown?
There's a movie trivia showdown, like a TV show.
No, it's on YouTube.
Really?
If you go on Collider, it's like a movie trivia. Like
Oh, it's like movie fights.
It's like movie fights, but it's more for movie, like they're answering questions about movie trivia. Like they ask questions.
Oh, okay. I like that one. Okay.
Yeah,
I gotta watch that one.
Cool. That's right. You're welcome. It's you heard of Collider?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah.
So free advertising.
There you go, Collider.
For Collider Video.
If you ever find us, please let us on the show. And there's your free advertisement.
We could tag team it.
We can. We can be on the movie trivia Schmodown too, guys. We didn't get puber, but we can get other things. All right, we're moving on. So today, so there's gonna be a Willy Wonka prequel.
Oh Jesus!
But it's gonna be directed by the guy who did both Paddingtons.
So it's a prequel of the original, or is it a prequel of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
It's the prequel of the original
with Gene Wilder.
Well, prequel to the story.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with the movies.
Maybe nothing to do with both the movies.
So it's basically a reboot.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Let's call it reboot.
So it's gonna be how he started, or how he found the Oompa Loompas,
or I guess so.
That his father was a dentist and he just wanted to be a chocolate maker.
What was that the part of the story in the book?
Either that or
his father being a dentist, or was that just a Tim Burton movie?
I think that was his Tim Burton. I have not read the book. I'm sorry. And the first,
in
the Gene Wilder one, did not explain that one.
Maybe I read the book when I was a kid, but I don't remember it.
I remember watching
the Gene Wilder movies.
They don't explain shit on the back of the chocolate bars. I'm sorry.
No, those chocolate bars are good. But going back to the story, we have 3 potentials for Willy Wonka: Donald Glover, Ezra Miller, and Ryan Gosling. So we have 3 completely different actors.
Now, those the only 3 that they're considering?
Those are the only 3 that's on the report.
Okay. I feel like this is one random thing. Maybe you're right. Maybe Ezra Miller will be good. I only seen him
Ezra Miller one
as the Flash, and I was not feeling his Flash.
No, I've seen him in other things. He's really good. Like, he's a really good actor.
Okay.
But I feel like he can, because Willy Wonka is a very eccentric, whimsical character.
Unless you're Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder was whimsical, and
he had a little dark side in him. If you watch the movie,
yeah, he has a dark side, but he's also whimsical in most scenes.
Yeah,
most scenes he's whimsical.
Yeah, most scenes he was killing those kids.
Look, he has 1 or 2 dark parts. Okay.
Augustus fell down the hole, and he's like, "No, please help! Call the cops."
It's really funny.
It's like, really? This kid is drowning in your chocolate. And don't get me started on the hell boat. That boat from hell, and it just goes through the tunnel for some reason.
It's so dark. I love that movie. But he can do. My point is, Gene Wilder was whimsical, and I feel like Ezra Miller will be whimsical too. Look, I love Donald Glover. I love Ryan Gosling. I just don't see them as Willy Wonka.
Donald Glover for sure. I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't see Donald Glover.
Ryan Gosling. I kind of want him to. I want to push him to that limit so he could do it.
I just want to see him he would have to talk in the movie.
It was almost as if if he had to play Barney. I want to see him just be that. Want to try to cheer kids.
Welcome to my chocolate factory.
If he had to do Blue's Clues.
Or he has to be Steve.
If he had to be Steve. Can you picture Ryan Gosling doing that?
Blues.
Hey Blue, what do you want to know?
What's a clue?
What to do, you can do. But if you had to pick your own, any celebrity,
outside,
any outside, out of those 3, besides those 3, anybody you feel could be the best Willy Wonka.
Because I feel like what's important is that he's whimsical, he's childlike. You can tell that he's got a subtle little dark side to him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not very out there and outlandish. Oh my god, I just had a face and completely. Dang, you put me on the spot.
I'm sorry. We should have rehearsed this. Well, like you said, someone.
It's okay. I've done this to you many times.
Happy, whimsical, someone.
Fudge makers.
Anybody really funny too.
Yeah.
You know what?
Dang.
Paul Rudd.
Just looking at a picture of Ant-Man right now.
Oh Jesus Christ! You're cheating.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
James Franco.
James Franco. You know, he would go hard on that, like, just to practice to be Willy Wonka. Daniel Day-Lewis will go hard and just...
Oh, my God. Can you imagine?
You will hire midgets just to work in his warehouse.
No, my answer is Daniel Day-Lewis now. Nope, yeah, we're done.
Matthew McConaughey. I'm just making fucked up. Okay.
Welcome to my chocolate factory.
Hey, guys. Welcome back to my chocolate factory. All right.
These are my Oompa Loompas.
Sing, fucker, sing.
Well, I like the idea of a Willy Wonka movie.
You think they're gonna CGI the Wonkas again?
Oompa Loompas?
The Oompa Loompas? Did I say Wonkas? I don't know what the fuck.
The Wonkas is
the Wonka Wonkas? The Wonka bars?
The Wonka bars?
You think they CGI the Oompa Loompas?
I hope not. I kind of like how they did in the first two.
I feel like that's some type of discrimination against like little people.
But give some jobs.
Exactly. Like, you took him out of the job. Like, you just CGI, and he wasn't even a little bit. He's a normal sized guy. They just turned him into an Oompa Loompa.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was like, really?
That's
like,
a really bad movie, bro.
I think that's worse than just hiring a bunch of little people to be Oompa Loompas.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, let's move on. So let's talk a little game news that we really this has been kind of being rumored lately. There's supposedly going to be a Superman video game made by Rocksteady, who is the makers of Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, not Arkham Origins, but Arkham Knight.
I love the Batman series.
No, those are my favorite. That's my favorite game series.
No, for sure. I bought the original, like, when it came out on the systems, and the remastered ones, and then I even bought a PS4 just because it was Arkham City.
Origins was good.
Origins was good. City was good. Knights was good. I don't know people who were hitting about Knights because you had to play a lot. I like Knights. I didn't care. Bless you. I didn't care that you had to drive around in the Batmobile so much because I like the Batmobile.
In the Batmobile.
I was destroying everybody in the Batmobile. I mean, it got me from all over Gotham in that Batmobile a lot quicker than gliding.
No, I remember how if you bought the DLCs, you can drive the 84 Batmobile, you can drive the Tumbler, you can drive all of them. Like, it was cool.
Yeah, even in that the shitty George Clooney one.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, the really long one. They had that one on there too. They had all of them, all the movie ones.
That's so cool. I don't care if that one looks shitty. That's so pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, a Superman game. I'm all for it because when was the last time you had a Superman game?
Superman Returns.
That was the last one, right?
I'm pretty sure. I don't think Man of Steel had a game.
No, it did not.
Yeah, so Superman. Oh, unless you count, the DC games that came out, like Injustice, versus Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no, I'm not counting those.
But an actual Superman game, yeah, I think it was Superman Returns, and then before that.
Which I remember having a lot of fun playing Superman Returns because you get to fly around the city.
Exactly, and it was way better than Superman 64. Bless you.
Ah, thank you. I'm sorry, guys. Superman 64 is one of the worst pieces of devil garbage ever created.
And nowadays too, like, it's not hard to make someone fly in the game.
No, I think it'd be really cool.
I played plenty of games that everybody flies in, but I like them. I like Rocksteady. I like Superman.
Yeah,
do it together. And if it comes good, then of course, maybe you could do a Flash. Have them be the core company that makes all DC games.
Yeah. Because what company is it that they're doing all the Marvel games now? What, Spider-Man PS4?
Spider-Man PS4 is Insomniac.
Yeah.
But that's just one game. I mean, it looks great. And I heard they're making another a reboot of sort of Ultimate Alliance.
Which
was the last time we had a Marvel game that's not a solo Marvel game like that.
That wasn't like Capcom?
Yeah, not Marvel, it's Capcom, but like the last solo Marvel movies was like Marvel games was the Iron Man game that came out, Iron Man 2,
sucked.
Thor,
sucked,
Captain America,
sucked.
That was it. Yeah. Like, you could have made more money on
the Spider-Man games have all been really good.
Yeah,
like the Web of Shadows.
And that was it. All the other games got canceled.
Shattered Dimension was pretty good.
Yeah, it was all Spider-Man. Yeah, but like no Daredevil game, no Punisher game came out like 2004.
That was great.
That was good. Yeah.
The X-Men Origins Wolverine game. That one's great.
It was way better than that movie. I remember we put it on for some reason. I had it. It was like, you want to play that? Yeah. I haven't played it in years. I forgot how fun it was.
I had that on my 360, and I used to play that every fucking day back in the day.
Yeah, so we're there like 1 a.m. Like, you want to put it on? Yeah, and we're just killing everybody in Congo.
Like, it was so good. That game is awesome.
It was way better. I don't know how the hell the game was better than the movie.
It's the only time that thing that's ever happened where the game was better than the movie.
Actually, the Amazing Spider-Man games, it was a little better than the movie.
You know what's funny? I remember I played the first Amazing Spider-Man game, and I got it before the movie came out, and it spoiled the movie.
Everybody was hating on it, like really, he died?
Yeah, it's like they go, oh yeah, Gwen Stacy's father dies. What the fuck? And, you know, the movie hasn't come out yet.
Oh,
why are you saying this in the first mission?
Like, right? I mean, these movies were not really... the games weren't really based off the movies, because, like, I remember Kingpin was in it, and a couple other superheroes was in it.
They had a lot of stuff.
But you just spoiled the whole movie at the end. I was like, really?
No, I'm stupid. Alright, well, yeah. So, Rocksteady's going to be getting a game. And now for our last story of the day. So, remember how there was going to be a Silver and Black movie for Silver Sable and Black Cat?
Unfortunately.
Not anymore. That just got pulled off the release date.
Oh god. I mean, I don't blame him. I think the movie was supposed to come out like February next year.
Yeah.
And you haven't started yet.
No cast. No, there was a director attached.
Yeah, but they haven't cast.
Yeah, where's the script? Where's the cast? Where's everything?
No, nobody was cast this movie. They just said for sure, hey, Spider-Man's not gonna be in this one.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point?
Which I don't know if that's maybe a case of maybe they're just running behind, or if they don't have much faith in Venom. It's supposed to be in the same universe with Venom.
Yeah, right? But you remember the other movie that was supposed to come out too?
Morbius?
I think it was Morbius, and then I think Kraven.
Kraven movie?
Kraven. I don't know. Kraven was supposed to join somebody.
Wait, yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that.
Because I know for sure the guy that played the Scorpion in Homecoming was playing in one of these movies too.
Yeah, but I know he's moving on to he's gonna be in Homecoming too.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're gonna call it.
But he was gonna be in those movies too, so somehow they were connected, but not really. And now we kind of know that Spider-Man is gonna be in Venom, so it is kind of connected, but not really.
Well, that was a rumor. Remember?
Yeah.
How Spider-Man's gonna be in Venom? Like, we don't know that for sure, but that's just what the rumor was.
Yeah, because we don't even know what time place does it take place. If Spider-Man is in it, and if it is Tom Holland Spider-Man, so that means it is part of the MCU, and whatever happened after Infinity War,
but then people say like it's not, like it's confusing.
I think I'm not.
It's confusing. I don't know.
The lady that's running Sony right now is just.
The lady, I think she got fired.
Did she get fired?
I think so. Or at least she's working for somewhere else now.
Good, because she was
the one who was saying, "Oh, Venom's gonna be part of the MCU,"
but not. And then she was over there.
Yeah. He got all mad about it.
She's the one that threw the sandwich at Kevin Feige for asking him to be for Spider-Man until the emails got leaked.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
listen, because they were supposed to.
Huh?
Sony is known for making a whole bunch of movies, like listing a whole bunch of movies that's coming out that's not gonna come out.
Oh, so like DC.
Exactly like DC, yeah. Because remember, it was supposed to be the Amazing Spider-Man 3 is coming out, Amazing Spider-Man 4, but maybe Andrew Garfield's not gonna be in it, but maybe he is. Sinister Six, the Aunt May movie, the spy movie Aunt May. I was like, really?
Okay, I want the Aunt May movie now.
I can't. If I had to pick a side character, I'd rather watch like an Alfred movie, a Pennyworth movie.
Did you hear about the Alfred TV show?
Is it the Gotham?
Apparently.
I like him.
Like, it's gonna be like a prequel, so maybe it won't be him, but it'll be a prequel to the show because the show's ending.
Yeah, unfortunately. Or it has another season.
It's got one more season 5.
But maybe it'll get picked up. Hopefully, the streaming service. Because I want Lucifer back too.
Not everything that gets canceled should go to a freaking streaming service.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine did it. I mean, it's going to.
Yeah, but that's because that show was great.
I mean, Gotham has his fans.
Gotham is good.
Gotham has his fans. It got a lot better than season 1.
I still got to finish season 4.
Season 4 is. We're at season 4 now?
It's season 4 just ended.
Just ended, right? Oh, okay, yeah. With Joker is pretty good in that one.
I haven't seen any of it, so don't say anything.
I'm not spoiling. I'm just saying he's pretty good in this one.
I'm gonna watch the other ones. I'm gonna watch that one.
Yeah, so Sony. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know.
I say that's smart of them because they don't have a steady pedestal right now of movies. So
maybe just focus on one movie, then go to the next.
Then hopefully down the road, maybe you do 2 a year and then 3 a year. Well, you know what? Just sell it back to Marvel. Just do that.
It all back to Marvel.
Just sell it back to Marvel. You make more profit like that. Or just let Marvel handle the rings.
Just
you make your money.
I want these villains to show up in a Spider-Man movie.
Exactly. Just let Marvel, handle the rings. You make your money by them doing the hard work.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be all for us today. Thank y'all for joining us today on another episode of the Super Dynamic Bros podcast. Remember to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Super Dynamic Bros.
And like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. Not describe us, but subscribe to us.
Yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, share, and of course, always subscribe.
Subscribe.
All right. Peace out.